These are some of my wife's coconuts, and she paid somebody to bring these coconuts down here to her house, and she intends to make copra with these coconuts, and I'll show the process as we go along. But we have a lot more coconuts that we need to get, so this is just a few. This is about, I'd say, 1/5 of what we will eventually have. This is about 350 coconuts right here. This is our friend Osang Saloon, and we're going to make copra out of these coconuts. This big pile of coconuts here came from my wife's coconut land, and Osang is taking the meat out of the coconuts, and that meat will be dried. We actually have quite a few of these bags already. We've got, I think, 5 bags full of coconut meat, and this will just be dried. So this kind of coconut oil that they're going to make wouldn't be considered virgin coconut oil. It's just regular coconut oil. That's when it's made from copra, which is dried coconut. Then it's not virgin coconut oil. But he's got a hard job to take all the meat out of all these coconuts. He's got a special tool. Can we look at your tool? In a little while, there's 2 ways that they dry this coconut. One is they just lay the coconuts in the sun and let them dry that way. And another way is they actually heat them up with a fire, and that's probably what we're going to do, because you know, doing it, just drying them in the sun, is kind of time consuming, even though in some ways I'd rather do it that way. Now, these coconuts we've got hanging up in this tree, those coconuts are hanging up there so the animals don't get to them, and they're actually going to be planted once they sprout, and some of them are already sprouted, but they're going to get planted up on the hillside somewhere. It's a different location than the one I showed before. And this has nothing to do with making copra, but our neighbor is riding his horse. I think that horse's name is Angel. This is my wife's helper, and she's using the coconut brush on the floors. So this is how it's done, or you can just use your hand, but usually people just use their feet. I'm making progress on that stack of coconuts, but I think it's pretty slow going. I think that there were At one point there was 500 coconuts there. And in the Philippines, those coconuts are only valued at 5 pesos each. But in the US, you're going to pay $1.50 or even $2 for one coconut. The saying is pretty much done. There's a few of these left. He took a lunch break, I think. And now he's back to finish the job. "15 more minutes maybe." This is the copra drying out.
It will be like this, that the copra will be right even.
How many hours?
Overcook.
Huh?
5 hours. 5 hours ba gabi?
Ha?
5 hours maluto.
5, 6. Ugali alas 5. Baligya ka ba?
Ugma.
Iya, apa?
Baligya din sa ako. Iya sanda na baligya. Kaya
Iya,
ron. Ha? Na sila kuan na sila timbangan?
basta dito.
Ha?
Ay, gusto lang.
So there's a fire with a cement chimney along a horizontal shaft, and they just put the coconut on top of it, and that's how it's dried. It's a hot job over here because it's already 90 degrees right this minute.